morning. It occurs to me, I've been doing these every day, or I've been recording most days, and I never introduce myself. My name's Samantha. I don't normally vlog. I'm doing Vlogtober. Normally I have a weekly podcast, but I am quite enjoying the vlogging. It's really good. Yeah, I am a maker of things. I crochet for my main thing. I crochet, I knit, I sew, I embroider, I cross stitch, all the textile and yarny things. Anywhere that you want any more information about me or get in touch with me, you'll find it all down below. Right, so last night I showed you I had finished this. I should say as well, it's like lunchtime now. It is actually lunchtime because Alfie stayed at his friend's last night, so I didn't have to do the school run this morning, so I just got up and started working, and then realised at 10 o'clock I still have to take the dog for a walk. So we've been out walking for an hour and a half. So it's now like 10 to 12. Yeah, 10 to 12. And we've just got back, and I thought, right, I'm going to grab the camera and sit down and start and try and get some work done. So this morning I've been working on the MCAL and done a bit of uni reading. This afternoon is going to be a sewing afternoon. So I showed you yesterday I had finished the embroidery on... Sorry, the dog is just like sneezing a little head off down here. Ooh. I showed that I'd finished the embroidery on this. So I'm going to get this made up, hopefully. I do have the other part cut out for it, and I'm doing it as, because, like, this is the back of the embroidery, which is fairly neat, even if I do say so myself. However, we do not want the back of the embroidery against the skin, and this material is not very thick as well, so I do have another fabric to go in the back, and what you do is you just sew right sides together. You make sure that your neck bit and your waist ties are tucked inside with a little bit sticking out to keep them secure, and then you just leave a gap and then turn it the right way around, iron it, top stitch it, everything's all nice and secure. There is a backing on it, it makes it a little bit thicker, and it means that the embroidery is not rubbing against skin. Because even if the embroidery, see like here, even if the embroidery is like neat and not all over the place, you don't want to be rubbing against it, because you've got a chance of pulling the tails out then. And then there's other ones that are like, see the cookie, where I've just carried the threads, because it's light coloured threads and they were tiny like little chocolate chips that I was doing. So I've just carried the threads for those ones. You don't really want stuff like that against your skin. So we're doing, it's called bagging out. You put the two sides together, like right sides together, and then you sew around it, turn it the right way around, iron, top stitch. Then hopefully, that shouldn't take me too long. I've already got the other bit cut out, so it should just be a case of putting it together, which I'm really hoping it's not going to take too long, because I've been doing this since July. Right, in order for me to do sewing though, I have to tidy up in here a little bit. This place has been getting used as a bit of a dumping ground recently, and it's doing my head in. So I still have all the piles of fabrics over there. Let's see if we can turn you around. So I've still got all the piles of fabrics on there. You can see over here, that is my cutting table. So I need to get that cleared off. To be fair, most of it is piles of fabric that is waiting to be cut. But I have a few bits on there where it's just been dumped, so I need to get all that cleared off. I need to get some of these boxes out. My ex just keeps like randomly bringing me stuff from the house, and let's turn you back around that way a little bit. Keeps randomly bringing me stuff from the house, and I've got nowhere to put it. So yeah, this is why I'm trying to put a load of stuff on Vinted as well, because I just don't have the space in here for all the stuff that I already have, plus I still have stuff being stored at his house. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the afternoon. I have to go out later on. Alfie's got his teacher meeting thing. Oh, what's it called? Oh, parents' evening. Oh my goodness, it's going to be one of those days. Right, he's got his parents' evening today, so I need to pick him up from school, and then there's I pick him up at 3:15 and my meeting's not till 4, which means I have like 45 minutes, and that's like too long to stand around, but it's not really long enough to come home and go back again. So we're gonna, there's a Tesco's just round the corner. It's a pretty small town I live in, so you know, you're never too far from the town centre. So we're going to go to the Tesco's round the corner and get him a new school jumper and possibly new school t-shirts as well, because he's managed to put a hole in his. Well, he's managed to put a hole in one of them, not all of them. So I need to replace that one. And maybe just grab something nice for later on. I think the kids are having chicken burgers for dinner tonight. You know, like a chicken burger on a bun with some salad. And I think that's about it. What else have we got today? Oh, tonight is a Mythic Plus night because we missed one night this week. So tonight I am playing World of Warcraft with the group that I play with. And then, yeah, after that I'll probably just try and get some more done on the MCAL. I'm still behind on it, because today's Tuesday and the next part comes out on Thursday. But I'm not really too bothered about getting behind right now, because I'm going to be at my boyfriend's for a few days and I'll be able to get it done then, hopefully. Because he's going to be at work some of the time as well. And yeah, I'll be vlogging from a different place. Vlog from the garden, because he actually has a garden that I can sit out in. I have a garden, it's just not one that I can sit out in. I really need to go out and sort the garden out. I just have not had the time or the energy, because the inside of the house is more important, and even that is way behind schedule. So yeah, that's the plans for today are get the apron done. I'm saying the plans for today. It's nearly 12 o'clock. I'm going to grab some lunch quickly, and then apron, get the cutting table sorted out, and then make a start on these. I just need to iron them, interface them, cut them, and then get them sewn up. So I'll see how much I can get done today. Even if I can just get them ironed and interfaced today, and then get them cut and sewn tomorrow. But I would rather at least get them cut by the end of today, and then just spend tomorrow doing sewing on them. I'm hoping it's going to work like that. I'm really, really hoping. We shall see. Right, we're on 8 minutes, and I've just waffled a lot. I will be back later on when I have something to show you. Bye. There we go. Oh no, this is really hard to film. But it's all done apart from the top stitching. And I don't want to do that yet. But yay! Managed to get it done. Hello! So we are now 9:30 at night. I've just finished gaming. We've been on playing World of Warcraft with the group that I get together with every week, and yeah, it was fun. We had a good laugh. I enjoyed it. And now everybody's got off because they're like an hour ahead, so it's getting a bit late for them because we're all grown-ups now. Gone are the days of gaming till 4 in the morning for most of the people that I play with. But now it was good. We had a good laugh. Yeah, before that was just manic though. Like during the day, what have I managed to get done? I did some knitting on the MCAL. I've just done a bit of like admin-y stuff and a bit of housework and things like that. I did get the apron finished apart from the top stitching. I don't want to do the top stitching until he's tried it on, and he won't be able to try it on until Friday. But just in case, I need to, because he's shorter than me and slimmer than me, so I want to make sure that everything fits okay before I do the final top stitch on it. So that's just going to have to sit there, so it's just there. I'm quite happy with it. I don't want to pick it up because it's just been really nicely pressed. and I don't want to pick it up and get it all creased. But it came out alright, I think. I hope he likes it. He will like it because he likes everything that I make him. And yeah. So I did that, and then I don't know if you can see the table from, I'm looking at a tiny screen, so I don't know if you can see the table from there. I did clear the table off, and what is actually on there now is the fabric that's getting ready for cutting tomorrow. Managed to get it ironed, didn't manage to get it cut, because I had to leave and go for parents' evening, which went very well. And Alfie's settled into the school really nicely. Oh, there's, I don't know, you might be able to see it, there's a cardboard house on there that Kaelin made at school, and just came in and dumped it on there because he decided that he doesn't want it anymore. I think he was just in a bit of a mood. But yeah, Alfie's doing really well at school. He's settled in well. Teacher's very happy with his progress. I had a bit of a chat with him because it turns out that Alfie's teacher, the main subject he did at school was the same one that I'm studying, which is classical history. And so we had a little bit of a chat about that, so that was nice. It's not very often that I get to sit and talk about that with people. And yeah, it was good. He's on track for achieving the best possible marks by the end of the year. So that's good, that's nice to hear. He has a little bit of extra stuff that he wants to start doing. They're going to start doing like after school, just like extra lessons if the kids want them. And yeah, Alfie's all over that. He wants to learn. It's not extra lessons like catch-up lessons, it's like actual extra work in order to be able to push them forward to get the top marks for things. So what have I got on my screen over there? I can see on my screen here something jumping around. It's an ad. These are my logs. I'll check on my logs from the things that we were doing. Because when you play World of Warcraft, it records everything, and then you can like plug it into this website and you can see how well you're doing relative to other people in the game. So I was just having a little look to see how I'm doing. I'm doing okay. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. Did a little bit of shopping. Tried to get Alfie a new school jumper. They don't have any school stuff left in the shops at all, which they tend to get it in August, and then it's just when it's gone, it's gone. But it would, sorry, it's my phone telling me to go to bed. Yeah, it would have been nice to be able to get him a new jumper, because his school colours are red, so he has like a red sweatshirt, but red fades really quickly in a sweatshirt material. So I wanted to get him a new one because the one that he's got is already starting to look a little bit faded. Not that he cares, but you know, I wanted to get him a new one anyway. And that's been about it. It's not been a hugely productive day, but we did get some stuff done. It wasn't a complete loss of a day, but it wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be. Let's see, for tomorrow, I don't know what day is it tomorrow, Wednesday. I still need to work some more on the Cal. I've still got quite a lot of Clue 2 to finish. And then I will be putting that video together and getting that uploaded. What else? What else did I want to do tomorrow? I don't know. I've got some uni work to do. I want to get a bunch of... Oh, I sold something on Vinted, so I need to go and get that in the post. I don't actually take it to the post office because the post office is in town, but across the road we have like the in-post lockers, so I use them. So I need to go and get my Vinted thing in there tomorrow. But that's fine, it's like literally across the road. What else do I need to do? Yeah, I think bags. I'm so behind on the bags as well. Ridiculous. And then on Wednesday, Thursday is going to be the only days that I've got to really settle down and like hunker down in a corner like a little gremlin and do some crafting, because yeah, Friday boyfriend will be here. I'll be running around getting the kids ready because they're going to be at their dad's for nearly a week, and so I'm going to have to get all their stuff packed and ready. Alfie had a really good time at his friend's house last night. He was rather tired by the end of school today though, and he was being a grumpy little toad. So he's gone and had an early night and he will feel better tomorrow. Alfie's not good when he doesn't get enough sleep. He gets very grumpy. So yeah, that's pretty much it I think now. So I'm just so tired. I'm like sitting here falling asleep now. I want to get this edited and uploaded and then go to bed, I think. See, and the thing is I have to go to bed when I'm tired, because otherwise I go through the tiredness and then I don't sleep for hours. But last night I only had 4 hours sleep because my brain just doesn't like sleeping for long periods of time. And I've not had time to have a nap today. Right, I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you again. Bye.